Okay, welcome to another episode of Geek Chat TV. Today we're going to be talking about exclusive content for each console, and we'll quickly go through all the games coming out this year, and then we'll talk about which console we think has the best content.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to this one. This is something I really want to discuss.
Early predictions, which console? I mean, I know you'll be biased towards Xbox, but
No, I probably would say actually one is PlayStation. I think had the most content, considering how they're going with the way the market's leading. But again, I could be surprised, and hopefully I'm surprised. But I think PlayStation's one I think is going to get the most.
okay. Well, I have a list. So
Okay.
should we just go straight on?
Yeah, go for the list. I want to make some notes of this as well.
Where do you want to start?
I think we should start on the outside one, which is Nintendo.
Okay,
Yeah,
fair
I want
enough.
to start on the one that I think is not going to win, but I might be surprised there as well.
Okay, I'll throw up a big name to start with then. Star Fox.
Yeah, that's a big coup. So what's going to happen there? Is it a new Star Fox or is it a...
Yeah, it's a brand new Star Fox. I think it's the first one since the N64. Was it
Really?
on the GameCube?
Yeah. That's there wasn't the GameCube. Well, there was, but it wasn't Star Fox. It was one where you were like I think you were in tanks as well, weren't you? And underwater and stuff like that. So I don't think it was...
I imagine it'll do well, but there's obviously going to be a big Nintendo audience who have never played a Star Fox game. So
Yeah. No, I'm looking forward to that. I'd like to play that. I think I'd like to play that more than I would like to play a Mario Kart game, and that's a big thing, I think.
Well, there's not going to be a Mario Kart game this year. So
Yeah, no, it's
they'll
true.
obviously be doing DLC for the one that's out. But
Yeah, okay.
So for those younger kids, we've got Kirby and the Rainbow Curse.
Okay, all right. I can
Do you
see.
like Kirby games?
No. If I'm honest, I never played. I've seen it obviously when I was younger, but I never played them. So
I thought they were too easy even as a kid.
Okay, that's the thing.
I mean, you could literally inflate on some levels and float across the top of the screen all the way to the end, and that was it.
Okay, and that's what you could do.
Well, I don't know. Okay, next big one. I think this is a really big one.
Okay.
Mario Maker.
Okay, what, like a Mario NES world sort of thing?
You can basically create your own NES or Super NES.
Yeah,
levels,
that's a big one.
and it'll be a full sharing with the community kind of job.
That will be a big one. Yeah, I'm sure that will make some really good, actually interesting games. A bit like I guess Little Big Planet would sort of thing on the PlayStation. That sort of thing you create,
so, but it's
obviously
fully Nintendo.
Yeah. I think that would be a great idea.
Yoshi's Woolly World.
Yeah, again, I'm not. I mean, Yoshi's Island was good. I thought they were good games on the SNES.
It looks cool. Have you seen the visuals?
I've seen the visuals, and I've got to be honest. When I saw the Nintendo little show a little while ago, I thought it looked quite good, but it didn't blow me away. But then Nintendo games haven't really blown me away recently. Not unless they're the big games, you know. But I mean, I'd play it if it's on, but I don't think that's not wowing me.
Okay. Next one, Splatoon. Have you seen this?
I haven't seen this. No, what's Splatoon?
It's like a third-person shooter game, sort of free-for-all type thing. But you fire paintball, and it really is.
I haven't seen that. No,
It makes quite a mess over the levels.
Okay, so the whole level just gets covered with paint and stuff. Okay.
It looks really fun.
It
really does.
I have to keep that one down. I haven't seen that one at all, so that's fun. Okay.
So the last one on my list for the Wii is Zelda.
Yeah, that's a big boy. That's the one that's going to pull all you people in. So I think that's an exclusive in its own. I mean, if that was on an Xbox or PlayStation, that would definitely help. You know, any of those consoles. Yeah.
That's probably Zelda's almost why people buy Wii's, or Nintendo. I mean, Mario Kart.
Yeah, I think you're right. I mean, I'm pretty sure Gav, who's on the show a while ago, he said Zelda probably the only reason he buys a Wii now, purely for those games. So I think you're right.
What do you want to go next? Xbox or PlayStation?
Let's go for the old Xbox. Let's see what's on coming out. Xbox exclusive.
First one on the list: Space Engineers, which is a kind of Minecraft in space.
I have seen that. It looked alright. I wasn't that impressed, if I'm honest. But then I like Minecraft. I think it's a good game. Obviously, millions of people out there love it or whatever. But
do they?
Yeah, I'm sure they do. But I don't know if I would go that far to like that. Space Engineers.
I'm a big Minecraft fan, but
didn't pull you in, no?
I don't know. We'll see. Yeah.
When's that out? Did it say?
Don't know.
No.
I didn't write down any dates.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Okay. But this year, though.
Yeah, this should all be this year.
Yeah. Are any of the ones you're bringing out on this list, are they just exclusive for the game, or are they timed exclusive as well? Because that's...
I do have a timed exclusive.
Good. I want you. Okay.
Gears of War, though this one isn't confirmed, it's generally considered that they'll bring one out.
It should be this. There, they reckon it might be the Christmas sort of festive season. That, to be honest, I would buy purely because I've enjoyed the Gears of War before. I didn't buy the last one, which was a spin-off of Gears of War. It was alright, but I didn't buy it because I did all Gears 1, 2 and 3 and they were great, and then this other one came along with Bad and I've got the other guy's name, the big black guy in it, and
I've never played any of them.
Yeah, and it wasn't. It looked good, but it just felt like here's some another game, give me your money sort of thing. So I didn't. And unless it's really as different, I will get it, but I don't think I'll be as enthralled as I was the other three. But yeah, I like that one. That's a good one.
Massive Chalice.
Never heard of that. Who's that by?
No, apparently it's a sort of tactical RPG.
Yeah. Okay.
Emphasis is not really on fighting. There's sort of other stuff going on. But
An RPG.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. And
it's probably a kind of Japanese thing that it doesn't really translate over here as well.
I'm guessing it's a single player, not multiplayer experience.
I don't know, to be honest. I don't know.
Okay. All right. Well, I haven't heard of that one.
What about Super Hot? Have you heard of that?
I have heard of that. Is that just an exclusive then?
As far as I know.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I thought it was on Odd Puzzles.
The trailer for it is awesome.
Yeah. I want to see it.
It's the one where time stops when you're not moving.
Yeah, yeah.
And the way they presented it in the trailer does make it look pretty fun.
Yeah, there's another game like that where there's times, but I'll let you probably got it on your list. There's a game on the Xbox that's exclusive as well. That's the timed one as well, isn't it?
Okay, I've probably got it down here.
Yeah, okay, okay.
We've also got Crackdown, which is a kind of open world superhero game.
Yeah, okay. I didn't play the original one until very late because it came out on it's an Xbox 360 and Xbox One right at the beginning. So it was obviously when the Xbox 360 was just learning what to do. So going back to it, I was quite disappointed, but I remember it being quite a big game for the Xbox when it came out. Yeah.
I think you might have heard of Rise of the Tomb Raider.
Yeah, I have heard of that. Yeah.
Obviously that's a timed exclusive. We don't know what the time means, if you know what I mean.
I don't reckon it'd be anything more than probably a few months. I really don't think it'd be that much difference because I think it'd be like a COD's, Activision sort of thing. They give it a month or 2 months than the other one because it would be crazy not to.
I wonder if they won't announce when it's out for other consoles until it's a bit.
Yeah, I think it won't until it sort of comes. Yeah, I think.
But we'll see.
Yeah.
Did you play the first one?
Yeah, I did. I thought it was good. It was. I actually preferred it to the original Tomb Raiders, which I liked quite a lot.
Sure, yeah.
Tomb Raider 1. I think Tomb Raider 2 was my favourite. Actually, but I think that was better.
It's a decent, solid game.
It's a very good game. The only thing I would say is that I didn't have enough time to finish it, and that's the only problem I have. I still haven't finished the game.
Oh, okay.
So that's the problem. And
you
that's
should get that. Yeah, it's good. Cuphead. Heard of this?
No, I've never heard of this game.
This is a kind of 1930s cartoon style. So it's described as a run-gun game, but we haven't actually seen any content for it yet.
Okay.
But the visuals look awesome because it does look like a 1930s cartoon.
Yeah, okay. When you say 1930s cartoon, do you mean like a Disney's 1930s cartoon, or do you mean like?
I mean like Warner Brothers.
Oh, okay, all right, yeah.
You'll have to Google it.
What's that one called?
Cuphead.
Cuphead. I write these down. These are good.
Quantum Break.
Yeah, that's the game I was talking about. The one where it's
it's a kind of slow
time. Yeah, I watched an in-game trailer of that, and I've obviously watched the gameplay. It does look a bit like Watch Dogs in that sort of thing, and I wasn't convinced of Watch Dogs. I tried it. I really wanted to like it, but it's just too. Here you go. Here's a Grand Theft Auto clone sort of thing to me, and it just wasn't as fun. So if this is the same, then I would be disappointed because this is supposed to be Xbox's big exclusive. Here's a game that we've thrown a lot of money at, and see what you got with it, but.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Inside. This is the next game from the studio that brought us Limbo.
Yes. Oh, yeah. I did hear about this. Yeah. When
it's kind of prison kind of.
Is this out soon or
very arty?
We don't really know.
Don't know when.
No.
Again, I haven't written them down.
Yeah. Sorry.
Should have thought of that.
But
it should be this year.
Yeah, it was this year. But I have seen. I'm sure there's some photos of it. Or trailer. Or pictures
there's trailers. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
it's kind of a side-scrolling sort of action.
Well, I thought Limbo was great. It was an excellent game. It was a bit short, obviously, but that's what it was all about. It was just a small indie game, but it came actually. Xbox had it for free. If you bought the Xbox One day one, they gave it to you for free when it came on Xbox One, and that's the reason I played it. I had it on my phone as well, but it wasn't as good as on the Xbox, obviously.
Below, heard of that?
No, I haven't been to play.
It's a bit more obscure. It's a kind of extremely hard dungeon battle exploration kind of game.
See, I don't think I'd play that.
No.
I think that would just go.
The hook with this is that death is permanent.
Well, you can't. Okay.
If you die, you're dead.
Yeah.
Start again.
No way. No.
And it's supposed to be brutally hard.
If it's harder than like if it's that hard, then I don't know if I would want to play a game like that. Okay. I do like the idea of obviously having a few lives and you die, but dying straight away, I'd be quite annoyed. I think.
Have you heard of a game called Halo?
No, not at all. No.
There's a 5th Halo game coming out called Guardians.
That's Guardians, wasn't it? Yeah. I played the beta and I thought it was very good, but they've tried to move it towards the COD style because they put stuff like you can aim down your sights and things like that.
Okay.
And I can see why they did it, because obviously people have got used to Call of Duty and obviously Battlefield ways of playing games now. Because Halo came out before that, really, or was took up before Call of Duty or whatever Battlefield. So I see why they're trying to do it, but I just think they're gonna just saturate it and make it like a COD game and then or whatever, and that's going to really ruin it. But I don't know. It's good, but Halo is, to honest, there are people who like it from years ago, I think.
Yeah, sure. I've never played a Halo game apart from the quick pick up and play.
You should try it, but you should play it on your own.
I've never finished one, so I've played a few better.
If you could ever get a chance, I think try Halo. Personally, I think Halo 1 and 2 are the better ones. Halo 3 is good, and that's probably better for the multiplayer. But Halo 1 and 2 were the better ones. Halo 4 was.
You'd have to persuade me to get an Xbox.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. All right. Well, like I said, that's not bad.
Okay.
There's a couple in there I'd like, but I'd buy probably, but. That's not, those exclusive aren't grabbing me to get that specific console, if I'm honest.
Really?
No.
What about PlayStation? Do you want to...
Well, I know what these exclusives are going to be straight away. I know 2 of the ones that you're going to have, so.
Okay, to start, top of my list then.
If you surprise me,
Bloodborne.
Bloodborne, that looks very good.
soon.
That looks very good. I think that will be a good seller for the year.
Same people that made Dark Souls games.
See, Dark Souls is incredibly hard. So if that game you're talking about was the one where you died once, as hard as that, I would never play it because Dark Souls is incredibly hard.
Yeah, but Bloodborne does look good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it does. It looks visually, it's obviously going to look good. I mean, they put a lot of time and effort into it, but again, it's probably one of those games that you'd have to really put some time into it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's definitely one of those. Uncharted 4.
Oh, that's a surprise. Yeah, that's obviously one of the reasons Sony do so well the last couple of years. I think it's because those games.
It is their jewel in the crown of their range of games.
Yeah, I do agree. I think they've only got better, haven't they? So,
and I kind of think that's why Xbox have put a lot of money into having a Tomb Raider.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Which doesn't quite match up.
It's not far off, though, is it? Let's be honest. The gameplay itself. I know you like the characters, but the gameplay itself is not far off.
I'd still say it's not quite. No? It's not as polished. It's just. It's not Naughty Dog.
No, that's true.
That's a given. That is a great title.
Yeah, that's the best one I would think you're going to come out with. If you could come out better on that, I'd be surprised.
The Tomorrow Children. You seen that?
Yeah, I didn't really.
Kind of Russian.
No, I didn't like looking at that.
I'm a bit unsure about what the game even is.
It's worse. I like reminds me of those games like it's a Metro Redux, or those sort of Russian sort of thing. I don't know.
Don't know. We'll see. Until Dawn.
I don't
horror.
Yeah, I've seen this. Yeah,
teenagers in a house being attacked. The graphics look awesome though.
Yeah, it's good. The graphics,
motion captured, face cap. It's really good, well done.
I don't think that'd pull me in personally. I like horror games, but I don't think that'd pull me in. No.
Everyone's Gone to the Rapture.
I've not heard that one.
Really?
No.
I'm really looking forward to this game.
What's that one about?
It's set in England, and the visuals are beautiful.
Okay.
And it's kind of countryside, and everyone's disappeared.
Okay.
And it's kind of like Gone Home, PC hit of last year, where it's kind of a mystery game. It's a first-person game. You kind of wander around and sort of work out eventually where everyone's gone.
Okay.
I think it looks really good.
And it's single player? It's not like
just single player.
No
as far as I know.
Yeah, no multiplayer experience or anything. Okay.
You should look it up because it does look good.
What's that called? Sorry.
Everyone's Gone to the
Everyone's
Rapture.
Gone. Okay.
Next up, we have The Order 1886.
That does look good.
That does look good. The week after.
I've seen lots of adverts and clips and things. It does look good.
Visually, it looks really good.
What was that game last year that came? Was it the year before? The game that had the same similar sort of thing, a theme where it was based in obviously the past. I forgot what it's called now. It's just sort of you were playing like you weren't Assassin's Creed sort of style, but you were playing a guy who was going around period London and stuff like that. And I forgot what the game was called now.
What console was it on?
It was on. I think it was on PlayStation. I think it was an Xbox. I think it was all Dishonored. Is that it? Dishonored.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it looked a bit like that to me.
Drew's a big fan of that.
Yeah, mine did that sort of game. But obviously, this is more. It's guns involved in it and things like that.
It's kind of alternate.
Alternate like
history because they're futuristic guns and have headsets on and that sort of stuff. It's all of it's random.
Yeah. Okay.
But I don't know what the gameplay's like. So.
Well, it looks good. I mean, the trailers are incredible, but it does. Yeah, it looks like a normal. I don't know. I just think that a lot of the games that I'm seeing at the moment are very similar, and they just all feel the same way, and nothing surprising me anymore like it used to be.
What about? Let's go with No Man's Sky then.
No Man's Sky,
just for a slightly different looking game. As you said, they're all the same.
They all, yeah. I've got to show I don't know much about this one, so
I think it looks. If they can deliver what they think they can,
yeah,
which is this infinite world of exploration,
it just keeps it like Elite sort of thing. It just keeps getting bigger and bigger. It keeps on going.
Just generates. Yeah.
Okay. Again, I don't know what it's about.
This idea that you can get in a spaceship and go anywhere in the universe. You know, land on that planet, look about.
Yeah, but there's got to be.
I don't know what the actual gameplay or story will be.
You've got to. I mean, like anything, any games can say, "Oh, this is a massive world expansion, open world games," but after a while, you can only do so much with that open world. You know, unless you have any things.
But yeah, it's set its sights so high that you've got to wonder what's going to happen
to it.
Yeah. The Witness. Do you know much about that?
No.
That is a very kind of beautiful arty style game. It's a puzzle exploration game. Don't know much about how it actually works. We've only seen a brief trailer.
Okay. And also, is it a puzzle game? Then you're character or you?
It kind of looks like a modern Myst.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
It's a first-person game.
Okay.
Don't know. Okay. Fat Princess Adventures.
No. Is that an indie game or?
Have you seen Fat Princess?
No.
That's a kind of tower defense game.
No,
I don't know what this is in relation to that. It must be a kind of story.
A spin-off of it, yeah.
Thing. Yeah. Doesn't sound good.
No.
We'll see. Then you've got Alienation.
Yeah.
Which is kind of hordes of invading aliens.
Yeah.
In a kind of shooter type game.
Yeah. Okay. All right. To be honest, you peaked at the beginning. I think with those games with that exclusive list. I think the games for me, what I would appeal to, those ones at the front top for PlayStation. I think.
So, sort of looking at each console's content. Who do you think's got the strongest lineup for 2015?
Well, for the moment, the strongest content I think is probably the PlayStation and I think the solid betters are the Nintendo Wii U games. They're the ones that are going to get money, I think, because there's some big games in there. Xbox has got some great games. Don't get me wrong, Gears of War, things like that. Quantum Break.
I'm going to tick the games I think I would play.
Yeah.
I'm going to go Gears of War on the Xbox.
Yeah.
Super Hot on the Xbox. Tomb Raider.
But that will come on the PlayStation, so it's not really an exclusive. Yeah. It's a timed exclusive. So
moving down, would I play Halo? Probably not, because I've never played a Halo game, so I don't have that.
Yeah, but you would. If someone had it, you'd play it, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah, I'd play it, but I wouldn't buy it.
Okay.
Whereas I might these other ones.
So they come on your console, you would buy it. Is that what you're sort of saying? If Gears of War came on the PlayStation,
if that came on PlayStation, it would be a buy.
Yeah. Okay.
So we've got Uncharted 4.
Okay.
Until Dawn, I'd probably get.
Yeah.
Everyone's gone to the Rapture, definitely the Order.
Definitely. What about I know it's not exclusive, but is Until Dawn very similar to Dying Light? Would it be similar to that or not? Was that too different?
No.
No, it's different.
No, it's very different. I'd say. No Man's Sky, I reckon I'd probably get based on early things.
Okay.
Then on the Wii, definitely get Star Fox, Mario Maker, Zelda.
Okay.
Maybe Splatoon.
Okay.
So my most ticks come on the PlayStation.
See, it would be. Well, like I said, I think the PlayStation's got the more but then I say they've got the games that I think this year are going to do great. I don't think Xbox have got as many exclusives as they got, but they've got some good games there.
Is it fair to me to say
the
biggest game on that list is Uncharted 4?
If I'm honest, and all the games I want to play there, it's probably that one.
Star Fox.
Yeah, probably. I think just for the nostalgia.
Or Zelda.
I would love to play Zelda, but I played Zelda Skyward Sword on the Wii, and I liked it, but I never finished it because I didn't like the idea of playing that. And hopefully they'd take away all the you have to use hopefully you can use it on the gamepad. I don't want to start doing stuff with my Wii U remote or anything. So as long as Zelda you can play it with just your gamepad, I think I'd play that. And
you could play it with a classic controller.
I'd love to play that. All those games are better with it. I mean, you can get a GameCube, can't you? Controllers for these for Wii U, isn't it, or Wii? But that's the game I think Star Fox I'd like to play the most. Uncharted I would like to play, but then I would like to play other ones first because obviously I know it's going to carry on the story. So that's going to be. It's like you playing Halo 5. You probably want to play that because of Uncharted.
Yeah, get it.
Gears of War. I'm a little bit dubious about that because obviously, if it's a prequel, then great. If it's after what's happened in the other Gears of War, then I'm going to be a bit like, well, how have they done that? Because they've done 1, 2, and 3 already, and they ended it there. So we'll see.
Okay, so just to sort of wrap this up,
I
want you to tell me who you think's first, second, third
exclusives.
Yeah, for the best content coming out this year.
This year, I would go PlayStation, Wii, Xbox. That's how I do it personally. I just don't think the Xbox has got exclusive this year. Really, personally, I think last year they had. I think Titanfall was a great exclusive last year.
Yeah.
That was their best one, I think, and it had But this year, I think you've got PlayStation there, and then you've got Wii U, and then
I
Xbox.
would go PlayStation.
Yeah.
Wii, Xbox.
See, there you go. See.
I'd say Wii is quite close to PlayStation.
Well, you were saying this before, weren't you? You were telling me that Nintendo got exclusive there, but like I said, the most game I want to play is Star Fox. Out of all those ones you listed to me.
If I didn't have any console,
Yeah.
and I wasn't a massive gamer, and I was looking at this list, I'd go with a Wii.
Okay. I don't think I would, as much as I like the games. If I'd never played, let's say for example,
If I'd had consoles in the past, like as a child,
yeah,
I'd definitely
go for the Wii, yeah, because it's
Zelda,
nostalgia,
Star Fox.
yeah. Because these games you've known,
There's a
you grew up
nostalgia
with.
thing
Yeah,
with the
but these
Wii.
ones if you went 7-8 years ago, Uncharted came out. So let's say for example, you were you wouldn't have heard of these games. Again, here it's only Gears of War's a relatively new game. It's only been out 6-7 years. Halo the same. Well, Halo's a little bit older than that. And that was obviously beginning of 2000. So and it came out on the PC. But yeah, you're right. But I think I'll go for that than that. Personally, that's how I would do it for the exclusive this year. Yeah.
So you heard it here.
I have to agree with this year.
The best content this year will be on the PlayStation, followed by the Wii. So if you're a Wii owner, you could be fairly happy. Xbox owner, not quite so much.
Oh, not fair, but yeah, okay. Okay, I agree.
Join us again on Geek Chat TV. Don't forget to subscribe at the bottom. You can follow us on Twitter at Geek Chat TV, or you can email us at geekchattv@gmail.com. Ciao.
Good night.